and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and of course part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they'll start off with a deep shot. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long. Continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaking free at the 35. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Spartans line up on 1st and 10 now. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And the Spartans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's taken down way behind the line. He'll be a huge loss here.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you're...
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. They're going to run it. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. New center down to the offense, first and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. Fights off a defender. Finding space at the 20. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead? And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Spartans. Made the defense look slow that time.
We'd love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? And the Spartans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Spartans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
And the Spartans are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So nothing in the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they will claim the second half lead.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to extend the play. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. He's moving out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Spartans pick up enough for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They jump in front here in the fourth. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Spartans are in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down play for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as... Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.